Most people think that charisma is about being loud, commanding, and larger than life. And yes, that's one way. It's the classic masculine version that many of us have been taught. But some of the most magnetic people in the world do it differently. And today I'm going to share how by blending energetic principles with real life experience from teaching presenting with charisma at Google, working with people from around the world, and being on and behind the camera. So let's talk energetics, masculine and feminine. We each have both, need both, and they have nothing to do with sex or gender. Masculine energy is outward, structured, focused. It's about clarity, discipline, and action. Most of us in the West lean more into this energy because productivity, logic, and achievement are emphasized, which means we can lose touch with the other side. I'm going to make more videos on this topic, but for this one on charisma, know that masculine energy can project an image like direction, command, and authority. Think speakers like Hillary Clinton, Tony Robbins, Gary Vee. Feminine energy is inward, it's receptive and magnetic. It's more about presence, creativity, and connection. Feminine charisma doesn't push or project, it pulls. Think Brené Brown, Oprah, Barack Obama. They don't shout to own the room, but their presence fills it. When I taught presenting with charisma at Google, it was grounded in 3 principles. Looking back, they align really well with feminine energy. The first principle was congruence. Your words, your voice, and your body must match. If you say, "I'm excited to be here," in monotone without eye contact, that's incongruent. Your words don't match your energy and it seems inauthentic. Congruence means your body language naturally mirrors your words. Your tone matches the feeling that you want to transmit, and you're not trying to impress. You're just expressing. This creates connection and empathy, and people lean in because they sense no split between your essence and what you're expressing. This is at the heart of feminine charisma. The second principle is that most of your impact is not in your words. And this part always blew people away because we spend so much of our time rehearsing what we're going to say. And that's the logical masculine part. But research shows that almost all of how people perceive you comes from your voice and your body language. The senses and the body are literally the realm of the feminine. So move your body, take up space, give yourself the freedom to adjust your tone, your pace, and your volume as you share. And third, be persuasive. Aristotle said that persuasion rests on 3 things. We've got ethos, which is your character, authenticity. We've got pathos, which is your emotion, hey, vulnerability. And lastly, we've got logos, which are your words and logic. Notice how 2 out of 3 of those lean on authenticity, that vulnerability, the feminine qualities. And yes, of course there's logic because we have and need both energies. Congruence, the body and presence were the theory part of the class. On the practical side, there are so many tips as well. And one of my favorites is the power of pause. Pausing literally re-engages your audience and helps them absorb what you're saying. Barack Obama is a master of this technique. It's what makes him such a compelling speaker. Take a breath before introducing something new. Have a sip of water so you can pause after sharing something important. The pause is deeply feminine because you're not pushing. You're creating space which you don't feel like you need to fill, and that's an understated way to exude confidence. Pausing is where it's at. I even wear a necklace to remind me to do it, and made a video on how to slow the F down in life, which I'm going to link in the description below. Before we bring it all together, if you're still watching, I think you're going to love my other content, so consider hitting subscribe. And if you want all the takeaways from the class that I taught at Google, I put them all on one page. Comment the word charisma and I can send it to you for free. So how can you bring all of this into your own life, whether you're leading a meeting, giving a talk, or just connecting with somebody? First, lead with presence. Take a breath before speaking. Drop into your body to slow your mind down. People feel and love that grounded energy. Next, make others feel seen. Believe it or not, but true charisma comes from how you make others feel when they're around you. It has nothing to do with you. So make eye contact with them, include them, engage them, share gratitude with them, smile. Please choose what feels good to you so that it feels genuine. That is very important. And lastly, and it always comes back to this one, but be human. So share a story about yourself, an insight, maybe even a vulnerability, God forbid. And don't worry if you stumble on a word. What you see as less polished is often what makes you likable because you're relatable. Think about it. In movies, who do we root for? Is it the underdog, the one who's still figuring it out, or the flawless, has it all together character? It's always the underdog. The key to charisma is showing up as your whole self, which includes both the masculine and the feminine energies. Yet we've been conditioned to think that only one of those gets to shine. I hope this video has shown you that not only do you have permission to be in your feminine, but doing so rounds you out, is more fun, and gives you an edge. Thank you so much for watching this one, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.